obsession. The world is obsessed with us. It was never hate. It's always been envy.
Y'all go ahead and finish watching his video, but he is absolutely correct. The primary emotion that they have towards us is jealousy and envy, and they're expressing that through hate. He goes to mention that he's referencing that you can see their envy in just how their trends. All of their trends is inspired by us. The music, they're inspired by us. I'm sorry, I have hiccups. The way they dress is inspired by us. I didn't learn this information until my mid-20s when I was on my journey, because majority of my life, I would say with the first 20 years of my life, I was around predominantly white people. Damn near, I would say about 90% of anybody that was around me between shit since birth up until my first couple of years of college, they were white people. Now, I wasn't fortunate enough to have a parent to raise me to be conscious about my blackness. As a matter of fact, both my parents, in my mind, they basically wanted me to be just a coon, essentially. So when you're a high schooler and you're around these white kids and they look down on you, right? And then still copy the things that you do, it just didn't make any fucking sense. So in my mid-20s, I started doing my own little research, and I came across two books that helped me understand the psyche of the European mindset. And I'm talking about the conquering mindset of the European. And these two books, when I tell you that when you read these two books in conjunction to each other, you do your own like separate, research and study and stuff like that. These two books right here, there's no way you can be a coon after reading these two books. Now, this book right here, this is a tough read, okay? This is a tough read if you are a black person that respects the American education system, which I know most black people don't, but there are a sector of black people out there who swear by the American education system. This right here debunks all of that. So everything that you thought was real in terms of philosophy, psychology, even sociology of how we interact with each other and how we view our society was stolen from us. You know what I'm saying? So this book right here helped me with that. Now, this book right here, this shit right here, this shit right here, this needs to be in every black person's home. Honestly, after reading this, you can't possibly be a coon. You can't, it's mentally impossible. That book illustrates how truly envious they were, down to the point where they stripped you of everything. I'm not talking about just religion. They stripped you of everything because they wanted it. And you know what's funny? Stolen Legacy. I'm going to do a video on Stolen Legacy and how fucking funny that shit is. But it's true.